Hi, welcome to Kindred Spirit Readings. This is for Sun, Moon, and Rising. Let's begin, Gemini. First thing that comes to mind is star of the show, okay? I am seeing that you are having nightmares, however. You're not sleeping very well. You've gone from having the flu or some kind of rundown energy. I will get back to that first comment in a moment. Now going back to this rundown energies, there's something about you from last week, and I picked up on this last week, but this week is sort of coming into a not enough sleep phase for you. So this is going to continue for you if you do not learn to slow down, honestly, because your work is about to increase and you are at your highest point where you need to remain focused. And you've got a lot of people that are wanting answers within the workplace, especially people that are wanting, they're waiting, they're eager to find out where you're up to in order for those people to be able to continue on. And, it's not so much relying on you, it is to some extent, but in order to get the ball rolling, you've got a team of people that are willing to cooperate, which is great because everybody's on point in terms of what they're doing, and it's just good teamwork. It's a very strong bond. And you are pulling back that little bit, which can affect the entire workflow. So this is going to really have an effect on you if you do not begin to see that, okay, if I slow down, there are repercussions and there are potential issues that will come to the surface. If things are not running smoothly, what do you plan on doing about this? What are your plans for the next couple of weeks? Think about getting this sorted ASAP, as soon as possible. Even so, there's lots that's happening that I'm not seeing much movement coming from you on your end. So this needs to be looked at, and I'm seeing the word debriefing. So there's a lot of people that are coming to you wanting to have loads of discussions with you. I do see that there is a lot of communication when it comes to your work. So there's a lot of talking going on. Just that what I mentioned before about movement, there's not much of that. So as I said, your plate is full. Do not lose focus. I'm seeing that you may not be centered. So if you are feeling as though things are slowing down or they have slowed down, they simply haven't. You may feel this way, but it's only because you've allowed for yourself to stop in your tracks along the way. It's not to say that you can't stop if you're not feeling as though you're vibing with others or the workplace, the workflow, and so on and so forth. It's okay to take a break, but just don't take too much of a break don't extend that. This is there. I see there's an extension. This is very easy to fix. It really is. I think that there is a time and place for everything. There is a lot of sensitivity which surrounds you in this present time. It's not to say that you shouldn't. It's not to say that you shouldn't speak up about it. If you've got something you need to talk to someone about, you may do so. But sometimes it's okay to bite your tongue as well. Sometimes it's okay to do this because you're going to be faced with so many challenges this week. It might lead you down the path of spiraling out of control and saying things that you probably don't even mean on a personal level. It's damaging short term. It may feel really good to say what you want to say, but this is the type of energy you need to be careful of. It's not going to reap any rewards of any kind for you. So it's not going to bring any closure. It's going to create, it's not going to create or manifest any good vibes for you, if you will. It's definitely something that you need to hold back on and know to pull back if you feel that you're going to lose your temper. So this is another word of warning for you this week. If you feel that you really want to speak up and say something, maybe it's at that point where you need to step back and say, okay, within yourself, tell yourself, I'm not going to go through with this and just walk away. However you see it's necessary for you, take a deep breath, walk away and deal with it in a more peaceful way. Be calm. Okay, there's a way around this. Thank you, Gemini.